Doctors across this country today have decided they will not endanger their lives. And I'm saying this because I said it before. It is no to a suicide mission. We will not undertake a suicide mission. This action is being taken because it is our lives. There's no amount of money that will bring back a lost doctor. And what is the impact of losing a doctor in a country like ours? We have over 1,000 doctors out of employment today. We have an acute shortage of doctors. One doctor serving 10,000 Kenyans. That is an impact that this country cannot recover from. So the message today we are putting forth, the 11 demands on that strike notice. 1, comprehensive group life, WIBA, group personal accident cover. That is now being applied discriminatorily. And I say this because it has excluded doctors in county governments, it has excluded doctors in universities, and it has excluded doctors in parastatals. So let no county government lie to Kenyans today, let no governor lie that they have addressed demands of doctors on this national strike. Stop threatening and intimidating our doctors. If you continue that path, then we are going down the drain. Because the frontline soldiers of this war will stay home, and when they stay home, then there'll be no fight against COVID.
I think finally I wish to send a very strong warning to Minister Mutahi Kagwe, who is a PR expert by training. This is not a PR show. Doctors' welfare is not a PR show. It is not a matter to gallivant about and to pussyfoot about. The minister should be very clear on how he wants to handle doctors' affairs. He cannot threaten us with a sack. You cannot threaten a fish with water. This is something that we are used to. We'd rather stay alive. We'd rather stay alive than die. We will choose life any day over death. So threatening us with sack, we would rather stay home but alive than stay at work and die.